Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining me on Adventures with Niels. We are putting in at the Hoover Dam today. We're not there yet, and we're going to be doing the Black Canyon trip. This is the Colorado River. Look at that. Isn't that just stunning? Let's go adventure. We're being led down now to the bottom of where we're going to put in under the Hoover Dam there by the security. There is only so many permits that are sold, and they're sold to outfitters for people to be able to put in their kayaks or whatever, your boat apparatus at the bottom of Hoover Dam here. So it's pretty special. Only a certain amount of people can actually go down here. Here's a fun fact. My grandpa was one of the people that built the generators that are still in operation at the Hoover Dam today. But this is pretty cool coming up around the corner. You're just in awe when you realize how far down you are in the valley. It took 5 years for them to build the Hoover Dam. It stands 726 feet tall from bottom to top. And here the security is telling us to hurry up because we are over our time on the beach. This is the original scaffolding from when they built the Hoover Dam. Oh my gosh. I can't even see.
Are you okay? Yeah. What's your life?
Oh my gosh, it's so hot here. That's it, we're good? This is all volcanic rock in here, and that's where Black Canyon gets its name, because this was all black volcanic rock.
Oh, there's lizards.
This water absolutely blew my mind. Bats flying right over our heads. Crazy. It felt so good to get in that water there because it was so hot. It was like 115 degrees that day, although my car said 122 when I got in it. But I took this trail back. This is actually where you can walk back and go to the Arizona hot springs. Oh, little lizard. But it was too hot that day. We couldn't do that for the safety of everybody. So I just walked back on this trail for a little bit and explored. It was so beautiful back here. But I did start to overheat immediately with my pots. And so I had to turn around here and head back and jump into the water to cool down. But so beautiful. These are desert spiny lizards, and the females get reddish orange heads during mating season. The rocks were so hot to even touch here. The climb up was really beautiful. The views absolutely stunning. We've named this Lincoln Rock. Looks like Lincoln's profile with a brim of a hat. But the brim of the hat part on the left-hand side is actually called Dragon's Tail. It's been there for a long, long time, and it starts to chip away year after year and get smaller and smaller, but totally looks like a profile of a guy to the right of that. What a treat this was to see this peregrine falcon. And even though it's opening its mouth up, I swear it wasn't making any noise. I'm pretty sure it was just really hot like the rest of us. But wow. This one. Oh, lizard. All right, I went online and there is a huge debate whether these are from caterpillars or worms or from spiders. Either way, ew.
Little square box was where he did all of his research. So 1900s, they wanted to know where they wanted to put what was called the Boulder Dam at the time. Actually supposed to be built in Boulder City, Colorado. But they changed it to the Hoover Dam because Herbert Hoover was running for president at the time and it was helping his campaign to name something after him, right? So originally the Hoover Dam was actually supposed to be right here, and Lake Mead would have been right where we just paddled through. But the reason why they didn't build it here is after Bob was out here for 10 years gauging this river, what he found was when this was all covered in lava, there was all these big pockets of air that got caught on the left and right sides here. So those pockets of air eventually brought up, over time, just rain and other natural causes would cause these pockets of air that were sealed up inside the wall, cause to erode the side of the wall into where it would pretty much open up these big chambers of air on the left and right sides down here. Can't really fill those with cement and have it cure correctly upside down, so they advised against putting the dam here and they put it up 10 miles where we just started.
These are the wooden planks, the original ones that he would walk across to do more testing, and then in between here there's another cable with a cable car in the middle. It's all still the original materials, and there is a warning sign that you're not supposed to walk on that wood because it's so old and it's starting to deteriorate. finished up the Hoover Dam to Willow Beach kayaking trip. Went with Adventure Child. I would highly recommend them. I'll put their information and their link below. Everybody was just absolutely amazing, all the way from Justin, who answers the phones, and EJ, who's our tour guide. He was absolutely amazing, so fun. The hot springs, I didn't think I was going to be able to do it with my pots and everything. I didn't eat any food before I went, and I just drank a ton of water, and believe it or not, I made it to every single one of them. There wasn't one that there was one that you were going to have to hike way back, and we decided not to do that one because it's 120 degrees. It's just way too hot, or whatever it was today. So I really ended up making it on all of them. I did start to overheat on one where we went up high to go look at an overview, but God is really good to me. He helped me get through all of it. But the views are absolutely stunning. The hot springs are so cool to go back and see. So I highly recommend that you do this trip. Even though it'll be tough, you got this.